don't know this girl. I don't know this lady. I've never been at her house. I've never ate lunch with her. Like, I don't know her for me to compare myself to her. Okay. Once again, hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. So as you guys can see from the title, we're going to be talking about self-care for wives, moms, and anything of that nature. So I told you guys that I've been on my own journey, wellness journey, self-care journey for a while, and I am just loving it because I'm really trying my best daily to take better care of myself, emotionally, physically, mentally, financially, all that good stuff, especially with baby number 3 on the way and with life happening every single day, because life be lifing. That's how life is. But it's how we respond and take care of ourselves when things happen, especially as a mom, wife, whoever. And so I love watching self-care videos. I love watching routine videos and stuff like that, wellness videos. But some of them I can't relate to because they're not a wife, they're not a mom. So yes, you can go out anytime you want. You can, get your hair done when you want, nails done when you want. But when it comes to relatability, there's always that layer missing, and some of them just don't have kids. So, I can't relate to your wellness journey because you don't have kids or because you're not a wife and stuff like that. And just from my own research, like, I barely see videos talking about these kind of things. It's rare to see videos talking about self-care as a mom, wife, whoever, so I was like, why not be the change that you want to see? And so I just wanted to bring this video because it's been on my heart, especially for moms to be, wives, all of that. Like, hopefully these tips will help you, because these are things that I've been doing to take care of myself. It's working out for me, so hopefully it'll work out for you as well. So without any further ado, let's get it. So if you're new here, welcome. Hugs. Hope you guys stick around. If you are new, make sure that you're subscribed and hit the notification bell twice, so that way you're notified every time I post a video. So I'm going to try my best to get through these tips, and hopefully this will be helpful, because like I said, it's one thing when you don't have extra responsibilities and you can take care of yourself a lot better, but when you have little humans dependent on you, you have a spouse who you're pretty much just your companion for life and stuff, so you have an extra layer of responsibilities. You don't have that freedom like you used to have before becoming a wife, mom or a wife, if you don't have kids and stuff like that. So just want to share a few tips that I do myself, and hopefully this will be helpful for you. So my first tip is to stop comparing yourself to other moms, to other wives, to anybody at that. And I know that it's so easy to say, because with social media, everything is just constantly in our faces. People share what they want, they post what they want. Most people only share the good to escape the reality of what they're going through behind the scenes. And then it makes your situation look like crap, because it's like, oh, well, dang, like, she gets to do this because she has help and or, her husband's always on the camera, he's always popping in, and, my husband's an introvert, so I can't, it just makes you feel like your situation is not the best. But you don't know people. I'm telling you, people only post what they want you to see, and that is enough evidence for me to know that, okay, I ain't comparing myself. So like I said, there are women who are moms, there are women who are just wives, there are women who are wives and moms, and there are women who are just single, living life and stuff. So everybody's journey is different. But that doesn't make your journey less important, less effective, and all of that. Your journey is your journey. And being on social media has taught me that, because I'm not where I want to be at. I'm not in the city that I want to be at. I'm not where I want to be financially. I'm not where I want to be at, physically. I'm almost 8 months pregnant, so I can't help that, I can't wear certain clothes because I'm carrying a life, what I'm saying? So everybody's on a different journey. Everybody's birth situation is different. I had all my births naturally, and I'm praying to God that I have another natural birth. Some people had epidural, some people had C-sections. Everybody's birthing situation is different. but we brought lives into this world. So even in that situation, doesn't make you less than a woman if you did it this route or this, like, see, and that's the problem. And then, you know, it takes a toll of us mentally because it makes us feel like we're not good enough, like we're not worthy enough, and, you know, like I'm just a crappy mom because this didn't happen for me. Stop the comparison, okay? We gotta stop that, because I'm telling you, then to compare yourself to people you don't know. Yeah, I followed this lady for 7 years, but I don't know this girl. I don't know this lady. I've never been to her house. I've never ate lunch with her. Like, I don't know her for me to be comparing myself to her. Okay, so we gotta do better with comparing our journeys as wives, moms, all of that. You may feel like, oh, well, I don't have help, I don't have a support system, and this mom over here has a nanny, a doula, da 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 da. That's fine, that's their journey. But at the same time, you cannot look at somebody else's grass and assume that your grass is not just as green. Even like with this, I've been seeing this trend about gentle parenting and stuff, and you know, it's good to share and to be open about what works for you, but at the same time, but you cannot allow what other people do in their homes to their kids, to their husbands, to their whoever's, change what works for you. Okay, I love my kids and I'm all for breaking generational curses. I feel like the way I discipline my kids, it's totally different from how I was disciplined. You know, I came out fine, you know, spankings, whoopings and all and everything. If you guys want a video on how we discipline our kids, let me know and we can do that. But that talking, Johnny and girl, that don't work with these I'm telling you, these kids, they're new breed. They're different breed. Don't let this whole movement and this whole brouhaha about gentle parenting and stuff like that make you feel like you're a bad parent because of what's working for somebody else. Okay, I know I would never discipline my kids the way that I got disciplined, because I know that I will not do that, because I don't want to traumatize my kids when it comes to discipline. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do what works for you, but just stop comparing. Okay, it's not healthy, it's not good. You don't know what people go through behind closed doors, and I'm telling you, people only post what they want, because half these people, they post these things but they're not living it behind the scenes, and anybody got time for that. Okay, use your discernment, stop comparing. Okay, this is a big one because I'm very prideful, or I have pride issues at times, because I feel like I can do it on my own, or I don't want to depend on people, I don't want to ask people, I don't want to bother people. That's just always been my mentality, and I had to break out of that cycle because I can't do it all. I don't want to do it all. Where I succeed at in one place, I'm failing at 2-3 other things. And especially as a mom, trying to run a business, trying to take care of home, trying to make sure I'm present in my family's lives, making sure I'm present in my business. You know, it's a lot of things going on, and I'm only one person. And if I run myself thin, I'm going to fail at everything else. I'm going to fail at being a good mom, a good wife, a good business owner, a good blogger, influencer, and content creator. I'm going to fail somewhere because I'm stretching myself thin. And I told myself no more of that. I've been feeling like this for a while, and then once the pandemic hit, it kind of like really hit me, but there was nothing we can do because everything was shut down. We weren't having parties and, you know, letting people in our houses anyway. But now that things are starting to slowly get back to normal, I said, I'm not doing this anymore. I stopped being afraid and just say, you know what? I'm gonna pray about it, and you know, God knows the desires of my heart. I'm gonna pray about it, and whoever He sends my way, I'm just praying that they're, you know, of good character, integrity, they do a great job, all of that. And so far He has exceeded my expectations and everything. My kids, both of my kids are back in school. We have a housekeeper. I did have a team that worked with me last year, but the other one, she started a new job, and then the other one I had to let go just because I was just going through a lot. You know, now I have a photographer. I actually work with 2 different photographers. I edit when I can. I'm going to hire my video editor back soon, so stay tuned for that. And I've just been asking for help, you know, just really trying not to do it all because I don't want to. Okay, I am like literally, like I am almost 8 months pregnant. I can't do it all. And even asking my husband, you know, like he works 10 plus hours a day, and yeah, I feel bad because I'm like, dang, this man's tired. But anytime I ask him, he knows, you know, it's like he knows, and he'll do what he can. I need to do a photo shoot real quick, he'll be there in a heartbeat. If I need him to go get me some ice cream, he'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a team effort. You gotta ask for help. And if you aren't willing to, you're gonna continue to suffer. Okay? Like, we not suffering. We don't want to suffer. Okay? Like, that's the last thing we want to do, is to continue to just overwhelm ourselves because we don't want to ask for help. Moms that can do it all and get it all done, you know, that's their prerogative. For me, I want to get it done, but if I can't do it all, I'm gonna convenience me, baby. Okay, like, I mean, there's times where I want to get grocery delivered, you know, there's times when I don't feel like doing my toes, so I'm gonna go get my toes done. You know, you just have to be willing to outsource the things that you know you can free up, so that way it's not overwhelming you from the other things that you need to take care of. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Remember, ask and you shall receive. Next thing is take care of yourself. I'm a mom, wife, all the things. And most times I just be looking like any and everything, okay? Like Tales from the Creep, who did it and why, because I'm just in that mood, you know what I'm saying? Like, I woke up late, so I don't feel like doing my hair, or it's cold outside, so I'm just gonna put on anything. And at some point I just realized I'm tired of it. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, man, I am a beautiful black woman, okay? Like, no makeup, hair just all over the place. Like, I'm beautiful with or without makeup. But baby, when I get myself together, I look good, okay? So makes me want to look better, dress better, make sure I have my hair done. Like, that's so sometimes I won't vlog or get on Instagram because I look a mess. But I've told myself that I need to stop telling myself that I look a mess, because yeah, I do look a mess, real life, but I'm still confident in who I am. And I can't help, life is life and at the moment, so you're gonna get the real me. You're gonna get flaws and all, pimples and all and stuff, but just know, when I get myself together and I put on my makeup, my hair done, once I get myself together, baby, period, boo. And so, you know, it's just one of those things where, like, you just have to be humbly confident in yourself. As a mom and wife, you're running on no sleep, okay? Especially if you're in that newborn, infant, toddler stage. Girl, sleep where? Sleep what? Okay? You are running off of a limited amount of sleep, but you still are pushing through the day and you're still pushing to get things done. And so to help me push on 4 hours of sleep, I put my makeup on. That's something I'm getting back into, doing makeup videos and doing hair videos and stuff like that, because that stuff, I love it. I love watching them, of course, but I love doing my makeup. I love putting on makeup because I love how I feel. I mean, I love not wearing makeup either, but I love how I look and feel when I get myself together, and that has helped me to make me feel better and take care of myself. And not only that, taking a nap. Take a nap. If you can squeeze in a 30-minute nap, it makes all the difference. Me, I don't like taking a nap because I know how that works. When I take a nap, I'm up all night. So to avoid staying up all night, I just avoid sleeping in the day, and then I sleep hopefully through the night. But you gotta do what works for you. Take a nap. Get your hair done if you can, you know, make an appointment. If you can schedule that in your time. Take your vitamins. A lot of women are going through vitamin deficiencies and don't even know it. Like, a lot of people, you know, are stressed, they're anxious, they're worried because they lack vitamin D, they lack magnesium, they lack iron. You know, take your supplements. I told you I take my vitamins every single day. I take my prenatals, I take extra vitamins just to give me energy and to push through. Do that. because you'll be surprised the deficiencies your bodies go through when you don't take care of yourself by getting your vitamins. So take your vitamins, take your vitamins, eat better. There's nothing wrong with ice cream here and there, but you gotta understand those sugars and calories and carbs that store up in our systems, it can drain our energy. It can really get to us. So, try to incorporate better meals. Drink water. I told y'all, I don't understand how people cannot drink water or do not drink water. Like, drink your water. Drinking sodas and juices with all this excess sugar, like, and then you wonder why you have no energy, why your skin's breaking out and stuff. Trust me, I'm saying this out of love because I've done that. I've been there, done that, and yeah, it's not cute at all. So drink your water, mind your business, take your vitamins, eat better, exercise, travel, do something that makes you happy, because doing what makes you happy makes you feel better. Is treat yourself. Don't be afraid to treat yourself, y'all. It doesn't have to be a bag. It doesn't have to be a car. It doesn't have to be anything material. You don't have to be a material girl. You don't have to do all that. But treat yourself. Go get your hair done. Like I was just saying, take better care of yourself. Go get your hair done. Go get some ice cream. Go sit in a Starbucks for an hour and just visualize the life that you want. You have to treat yourself, because you are a woman, first of all, and us women are humans that go through things. We're wives, we're moms, we're entrepreneurs, we're career women, we're a lot of things, and we put everybody above us, and then we wonder why we're so weary, why we're so burnt out, why we're so tired, because we haven't taken the time to treat ourselves. We'll treat everybody else. We'll take our friends out to eat, we'll treat our boss, we'll treat our employees, we'll treat our kids, treat our husbands, but what about you? Treat yourself, okay? Like, I know I treat myself when the kids are at school and when my husband's at work. I'll just go to the mall and walk around, or I'll just go to Target and walk around. It's the little things that you'll be surprised at how it makes you feel inside. Like, literally, like, just walking around in Target or walking around in Walmart makes me happy, because I know I'm gonna find a good sale, I'm gonna find something that I like, and it makes me happy, and I'm gonna find something on sale, and when I find something on sale, I'm gonna buy it because I deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna like splurge and spend all my money on stupid stuff, but if I see a $10 purse that I like, I deserve that, okay? If I see hair products on sale and I know my hair needs it, I deserve that, Even if you decide to get a bag, if you want to get a Fendi bag or a Louis bag, or, if you want to go treat yourself to a car, or you want to treat yourself on a staycation, do that. Do what makes you happy. But like I said, don't let others make you feel bad for treating yourself, because then people aren't prioritizing your well-being and they don't care about your well-being, and those are the people you have to let go, because anybody that's disturbing your peace or feels like you're not deserving of good things, they got to go, okay? Because that's treating yourself too. Letting go of dead weight, letting go of things that don't serve you well. Let it go, girl. But treat yourself. Don't be afraid to treat yourself. And it's for anybody, whether you're single, married, in a relationship, you need to treat yourself because you deserve it. And if you've made it thus far in this pandemic, everything going on mentally, financially and stuff, you deserve it, okay? Treat yourself. And the last tip is knowing that you are doing your best. I think at times we don't realize that we're doing the best that we can. And I don't know what it is that makes us feel like that, but there's like this inner feeling that makes you feel like you're not doing enough because you're not taking your kids to Disney every month, or because you're not buying all the matching clothes in the world, or because you can't afford to live in this house. And I'm telling you, like, these societal standards, or like I said, because people post what they want and they post most of the good things, because in most cases, yes, it's to inspire you, but in some cases it's an escape from what they're going through, trying to find some type of happiness. And some type of happiness comes from encouragement and people, woo, go girl, you got it and stuff. And so it makes the next person feel like they're not doing enough because, oh, this person's getting all these opportunities and, you know, this and that. First of all, what's meant for you will not pass you by. And you have to believe that you're worthy of those opportunities. These things are not happening to people just because it's happening. It's happening because they believe in themselves. They're putting in the work. They are pushing every day despite anything that comes their way. Really an inner belief that we have to have in ourselves. And I know sometimes it's hard as parents or as a wife because you feel like, oh, well, I can't just up and travel because who's gonna watch my kids? It's like that. And in my case, like, I don't have family and friends who can just watch my kids whenever. It's like that. But trust me, God will make a way, okay? Where there is a will, there is a way, okay? But it's really about believing that you're doing your best. Like, I may not be taking my kids to Disney every month or twice a year, but guess what? I'm saving for them to go. And when we go, we're going to have the time of our lives. Like right now, I'm planning to do something for my kids' spring break. We're planning our 9-year wedding anniversary. We have a trip coming at the end of the year. Like, I'm looking forward to these things, okay? Plus anything that happens in between. When it comes to my business, like, yes, I want to grow. Yes, I want to travel for opportunities. I want to be more present and be more engaging with my community and stuff. And, you know, those things I believe are happening because I believe in myself. I know I can do it. I have to do the work. I can't give up. And if God has called me to do something, I'm just going to trust and believe that he'll work it all out as long as I do my part. I'm doing the best I can, okay? Like, I may not be driving Maseratis and Mercedes and stuff like that, but guess what? My kids got a car with the doors that work. It's a little raggedy. Our car may be a little raggedy right now, but the car works. I can get them from school back home and vice versa. I can take them to Chuck E. Cheese and they're okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I check in with my kids every day. I check in, make sure they're okay. How's their mental health? You know, anything happened? Do you need to tell me something? You know, I'm doing the best I can. I check in with people when I can. You know, I reach out to brands when I can. Like, I'm doing the best that I can. Now, does it get overwhelming at times? Absolutely. But I'm doing the best that I can. I put on makeup every single day? Absolutely not. But I'm waking up, I'm doing the work for myself internally, for myself financially, for myself physically, mentally. I'm doing the inner work. It's the inner work that we do internally that when we execute it to the external, it all will work out because we're doing the work. We got to do the work. You guys to do the work. But you also have to believe that you're doing the best that you can, when you can, and trust that everything's going to work out. Okay, God would not have called us to be moms, wives, or whoever in this case if he knew we weren't capable of doing our best. We may not be perfect because ain't nobody perfect. Please kill this perfection, all of that, because you ain't perfect. I'm not perfect, okay? But we're doing the best that we can. And that's enough evidence to know that as long as you're blessed with another day, you keep putting in the work for yourself, for your kids, your husband, all of that, everything will work out just how it's supposed to. All right, so I hope that these tips were helpful. I'm sorry I talked your heads off long. Hope that these tips were helpful. Like I said, I want to do more self-care and wellness videos and stuff like that because that's just my thing right now. How I can incorporate into my channel because algorithm be just be doing its own thing. But I just wanted to share that because I just feel like it was on my heart, and you know, just seeing moms, you know, just complain and feel lonely because being a stay-at-home mom is lonely. Like, you believe it or not, it's lonely. Like, being a stay-at-home mom gets lonely at times, okay? Especially when you have a husband that's working all day or has to go away for work and stuff. It gets lonely at times, but that's why you have to find community, and you also have to just do what makes you happy, and remember, you're doing the best that you can. So if you guys would like more videos like this, let me know in the comments, and if you have any suggestions or tips that you would like to share, leave them down below as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.